Customer consumer goods gigantic Unilever has undertaken a stave versus influencer marketers who overstate their public print influence to earn money more than cash promotion means. Is that the begin of a mark clearance? Are true influencers by risk? We've all heard on vloggers and bloggers making big bucks promotion brands means on their public print pages. Several of these millennium influencers in a millionth or more than followers can earn money, $20,000 per position, says Public Insights company Captive 8. A few include be insignificant celebrities in their own order. But it seems a quantity of them include bin game the framework, purchase armies of followers of firms how use automatic robot to build counterfeit accounts and imitate interactions, named as betrothal, a key metrical to estimate influencers. Customer consumer goods gigantic Unilever, one of the largest advertisers in the planet, has told he's inviting period on influencers who try to scam. It wants to see more clarity in the influencer sale production, afraid how consumer may no much longer confidence influencers or the brands how job in them. Instagram says it blocks millions of counterfeit accounts each day and plant difficult to construct much stronger relationships among brands and influencers. But several true influencers terror they may get trapped in the crossfire. I am so versus robot, says New York-based Olivia Skating Rink, 27, a Vogue and Way of Life blogging who utilized to be a cheerleader. He's really daunting to competitive in influencers how do the judgment to use robot for counterfeit betrothal. MS Skating Rink, who has treated in more than rather than 600 brands, says she consumable 4 persons year house her blog post auditorium. I job very difficult to build distinctive and authoritative substance how I aware my readers will delight. Some resorts include now executed and wide checking trial to provide how influencers in fact include nice natural betrothal in their audiences and aren't with robot. In a future mark of disappointment, it seems marketers are now ditching influencers of their sales strategies, on to UK-based digital substance sale agent, Zazzle Print. We believe down there are 2 key reasons for the Zazzle's founding member and operating CEO, says Simon Penson. A. He's hard to action how influencers influence turnover, and couple, down there's the main question on robot over it how's prevailing and increasing. Natasha Glock, 25, a beautiful and way of life Instagram influencer residing in Frankfurt, Germany, says, it is unjust for several influencers to use robot, but it is not lightweight to halt. I believe it is essential how a mark likes my substance and my job. It is more than efficient and you sense superior while yours followers are actual, since you get actual focus and actual feedback loop. She has more than rather than 51,000 followers, men and female, generally elderly 18 to 25, in Germany, and has treated in more than 200 brands, consisting Unilever's mark, Pigeon. The influencer job provides a convenient second revenue, she says, but it took on 2 years to construct an auditorium big quite to circulation to brands. Tula Rosa, a London-based Vogue and Way of Life blogging, says, I can see why several bloggers would do since down there's so lot blood pressure. And several brands just see at the quantity of followers and dong tea thoroughness on the betrothal. Yet he's apparently not order and it is unjust, more than so to the mark if they job in who and dong tea get whatever behind. All 3 female we tell to distress how Instagram isn't fair on clicking cute pictures, it conducted several hours to make and styling the photo shoots, schedule and build substance, attract in readers, and tilt ideas to brands. I job at low 70 several hours each 1 week on my blog post, says MS Skating Rink. In spite its concerns, Unilever is not ditching influencers fully. In reality, it says the kind of sale is an more essential portion of its common sale policy. This concept of endorsements is anything new, you can track it behind to the days while Hollywood stars love Rita Hayworth and Lana Tucker would seem in our laundry soap adverts, says Unilever's head sale official, Keith Cocklebur. Yet public influencers at a new and facility dynamical. We wish to evolve significant relationships in influencers who are as ardent on their audiences as we are on the human beings who use our means each date. Yet the company admits how evaluating the accurate effect of influencers compared in some advertisement print is cunning. Several brands trust quality assurance, not number, is the key while it comes to public print. For sample, Brazilian planner shoes mark Melissa, that has 270 store world, says it prefers to job in influencers who include less audiences but superior cooperation in their followers. We choose to transactions in micro-influencers who include 2,000 or 10,000 followers, but they are really powerful in their own communities, says Raquel Scarer, Melissa's World Sales CEO. More than technique of industry, it doesn't question if you include 100,000 followers, but human beings are not charming in your substance. Though down there is a lot more than contest, Ms. Rosa feels down there is yet a location for human beings who wish to build unique substance. I don't sense endangered, it fair motivates me to hold work time Instagram is yet departure, she says. We don't aware which the next holds for blogging, he's modified so lot in the recent few year.